Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, February 20th, 2019. Right, we had a forest fire last time, and this is quite concerning. I am intrigued to find out what's going on over there. So let's get over there. Let's see what's going on. Oh dear, Minecraft, please don't calm down. Yeah, Minecraft, please. What are you doing, game? What are you doing? What are you doing every time at the start of an episode? Ow! How has this happened? This was weird. But yeah, so forest fire. Oh dear, this is the wrong forest fire. What's going on here? Where's the lava? Where's the ooh. Oh wow. Okay. That's concerning. Alrighty then, I think this entire forest will burn down. Yeah, that's bad, I guess. It's very bad. Okay, I think I will just leave. I think I will just leave for now and probably never come back or so. Yeah, so, Wednesday 20th. This means I am more or less halfway done with the exams. Yeah, I'm more or less halfway done with the exams. Only 3 more days. Only 3 more days of our exams to come. That's a thing. That's a thing indeed. Yesterday I spent more than 7 hours just marking oral exams. So yeah, luckily we had an hour-long break for lunch, but aside from this break, really 7 hours. 7 hours just presentations, and you had, of course, to listen what they are saying and ask questions in case they missed out a few things or things weren't clear. So yeah, this was a thing. This was a thing indeed. It's all the time hard. I don't really like the exams season because especially oral exams are pretty bad, as sometimes you really know, okay, this one put a lot of effort into the project. This student did a great job doing a seminar, and then you are forced to ask questions, and by chance you ask the question where for some reason the student has a blackout or so, and then gets a bad mark despite normally being a good student. And yeah, this is all the time a little bit a sad or a strange moment. I don't like to do this. Of course, if I really notice, okay, this one had no idea, this one is clueless, and apparently was present during the course, but just physically present and not mentally present or so, then okay, that's bad. That's your own fault. But I already know, okay, they did something good, and then I have to give a bad mark because yeah, something. Okay, I think I give up on that and climb up somewhere else, because they did something wrong or so at some point. This is always sad and always bad. And wow, that's a neat. Hey, Salmon, what are you doing? Right, this was interesting. Yeah, that's always sad, but man, it is what it is. And yeah, on Monday I had to monitor this written exam. I think I spent 2.5 hours monitoring this written exam, and then yeah, yesterday all the oral exams. So it's it's a lot. It's really a lot, and more to come. As I said, more to come. So today I need to mark or start to go through the written exams and rate them, mark them. So this will be also a fun time. And yeah, this last time I talked about a little bit this triathlon situation, this idea, and I think yeah, it seems to become more and more the thing I'm actually doing, more or less. Should be interesting because yeah, by the time of this recording I haven't been, but soon I will be swimming, and yeah, I'm not really a swimming person. I know how to swim. I'm capable of staying above water, so above the surface of the water, and not drowning. But it never was my favorite hobby. Ooh, this is bad. And yeah, so this will happen in a few hours from now. So I don't know, but it will be a test. It will be a test if this triathlon thing is feasible or not. I mean, if I drown, then apparently it's not. So we will see. We will see if I can manage to do this. I think it will be doable, but it will require a lot of practice. Still, because I haven't been swimming in quite some time. I think it's nearly a year since I last was swimming. I'm excited. I'm excited how I will perform, how things will pan out, how well I will do. But I'm looking forward to it. That's really a strange thing. This idea of participating in this event starts to grow on me. I really start to feel intrigued about it because I like those extreme events, basically, where you really have to do crazy things, and I think this could be right up my alley. So I'm interested in this now, and need to see. A lot of practice is needed, a lot of training is needed, but maybe I can pull it off. This would be interesting. This would be quite an interesting challenge to do such a thing. So yeah, I will see. I will see what comes out of this. So yeah, if you have any knowledge on those three types of sports and you have some good advice, well, I know running. I'm good at running. That's the only thing I know for sure. I was good at cycling, but it's been quite some time since I last was really doing cycling with some kind of performance or competitive thoughts in mind or so. And yeah, I know. So in this case, I'm not so much concerned about running and cycling. I'm more concerned about swimming, and we will see. Test will start soon to see if I survive this, if I can do it, and then I can see how well I did, how well I performed, and go on from there. Start to train, start to practice, start to increase my endurance as I do with running. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I really must say I'm looking forward to this. And yeah, that's cool. I mean, that's really why you should do this, because you like to do those things, isn't it? I think so. I think this should be the way how you normally do those things. And yeah, so much about that. I will definitely keep you posted about this project, this idea. Then we can see. What comes out of this. Oh man. Yeah, then this was stupid. Oh dear. I'm maybe a little bit tired after all those exams, and all this craziness today also is, as I said, in the morning, it's time to mark all the written exams. Then from noon on, we'll have a meeting. Then I do have another meeting, and then I think the day is just over. And I currently, during the exam season, I do have the feeling that my time just passes by. I just can watch how time. Ow! What are you? What a jerk! What a complete jerk! You just punched me. Yeah, I can just feel. I can literally feel and see how time just passes, and I just think, hey, I like to do this PhD thing. I like to continue writing the thesis, but it's nearly impossible because so much needs to be done. So many exams, and it's not that okay while it's exam season, things around you slow down. No, you still get your daily bag of mails and other things you need to take care of. So yeah, that's really a stressful time. But soon, maybe Thursday. Maybe Thursday I will have some time to actually do some research, to make some progress with my personal goals. Maybe it's possible. I'm still a little bit skeptical, but maybe I can pull it off. This would be good. This would be very nice. So yeah, what else on the weekend? I'm not quite sure. Sunday, Saturday, one of those days. I was wondering. Okay, the partition on which I have installed my operating system, so my Windows. Wow, it felt like it's leaking disk space. It was getting more and more cramped, and the disk space just vanished. And so I started to do some research. I started to dig around in the files to see, okay, which of those temporary folders or maybe cache folders is consuming a lot of space. And I found out that Spotify, good old Spotify, is storing a lot of cache data. In the end, I think as I deleted the cache folder of Spotify, I freed up 5 gigabyte of disk space. I mean, 5 gigabyte of disk space these days isn't so much anymore, but still 5 gigabytes of cache files. This was a little bit over the top, and yeah, I did some research and I read that sometimes it's even up to 10 gigabytes or so you can free up by just deleting the... Ooh, there's a lighthouse. Hello, lighthouse. How are you? That's an interesting perspective. That's quite an extensive swamp area, I must say. There's a zombie guy, apparently. Yeah, that's the thing. This is for the thing indeed. So much disk space. Okay, I think I need a boat, and I think I need a boat, and I need to be careful that I don't pick up too many lily pads in the swamp area. But yeah, this was just strange. This was a little bit too much, and I'm really surprised that there was so much disk space to be freed up. But yeah, maybe if you do have some disk space related issues and you have Spotify installed, just check its cache folder, and maybe you will also get some free disk space. This would be good. So yeah, there's that indeed. Yesterday, Astroneer came out. Well, not Astroneer came out, but my first episode of Astroneer came out. I hope you're enjoying it. And speaking of things coming out, I'm a little bit disappointed that YouTube removed the social media integration, social media postings when you publish a new video, because previously I was scheduling my videos for a week or so, and I wrote all those Twitter messages that got then sent to my Twitter feed when I released a new video. But YouTube decided to remove this feature. Now I can't do this anymore, and I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's an illusion. Maybe it's just an illusion, and it's just currently a bad time for YouTube or so, or even worse time than it was before, concerning the views on my channel or so. But I do have the feeling that since they removed the Twitter integration, my view count dropped even more. And I mean, this is really a sad thing. I enjoy YouTube, but it gets harder and harder every month, every half a year or so to stick with YouTube and to say, okay, that's still a thing I like to pursue. That's still a thing I like to continue. Well, I said so many times, the coffee break is an integral part, or has become an integral part of my life, so I don't want to abandon this idea. But this entire YouTube thing, it's really weird. I get maybe 2-3 views on a video, and sure, it's maybe not the best content, and sure, I'm not playing the latest game or whatever, but still, it's really like, okay, I had back in the days I had views, and now I've basically vanished. And there's really the question, shall I continue with YouTube? Shall I maybe move to Twitch? But Twitch also is weird. I mean, for me, it's the best thing is when I can just play a game for half an hour and then do something else. So because there are so many other things that need to be done, such as writing a PhD thesis, such as other things. And yeah, I mean, for Twitch, half an hour playing a game, streaming for half an hour, I think most people have just accumulated after half an hour. And I mean, even if I would announce, hey, I'm streaming Thursday 8 p.m. or so, then maybe until all people are around, it's 8:30, and then I would need to leave again because other things need to be done. And in this case, I'm currently a little bit clueless what I shall or what I can do. I mean, as said, I would also consider giving streaming a try, but I don't think that streaming really matches the time I have available. And then there's a question, what instead? I mean, YouTube becomes more and more a little bit disappointing. I mean, sure, it's great when I get a few comments that say, hey, I had a blast, I really enjoyed what you did. This makes me happy, and this also makes me continue, because I know there are people out there that enjoy my content, that have fun, that really appreciate what I'm doing. So that's good. But then from other times, I think, yeah, there are not many people around that watch my content. So why then? And I still need this as a creative outlet, so I like to continue doing YouTube, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I need YouTube 2.0 or so, the next the next big thing, the next big internet thing, it has something to do with fun little content creation. In the best case scenario, something with video creation. And move on to this platform maybe. Maybe this would be a thing, but yeah, I don't know. I feel a little bit stuck, and if you would have some suggestions what I can do, or I mean, yes, I know, play other games, be more active, all those standard YouTube tips, but I do have the feeling they don't work anymore or so. Heavy edited videos, yeah, I know, this would definitely increase the value of my content, but when no one sees my content, and then there's a lot of effort. I mean, this would maybe satisfy me personally, although, well, I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure. Ooh, what's going on here? That's an interesting place. That's like, okay, we tried to generate a ravine, but we failed. Maybe something like this. We tried to generate a ravine, but we failed. Yeah, I don't know. I absolutely don't know what to do. And sure, as I said, heavily edited videos are fun to create, but when they receive only a few views, it's even worse. It's even more like, okay, why am I putting so much effort into this? Playing just computer games or just creating Let's Plays is also rewarding from the perspective of enjoying a computer game and enjoying a nice story, enjoying exploration, as we do here in Minecraft or other things. And this at least rewards me personally. So I don't know. I really don't know what to do, how to do. And that's a little bit sad. Also, as I see the moon rising, have you looked at the moon recently? I mean, like yesterday. I do have the feeling, yesterday morning I woke up, and as I got up to, well, get up and leave my bed, unfortunately, oh no, what's that? Ow. I saw the moon out of my window, and it's super large, or it seemed super large. It felt like, okay, did the moon get closer? Is the moon falling toward the Earth? Is the moon impacting the Earth? So it felt really like a super large moon. Is this just an illusion, or is this reality that the moon is growing? I don't know. I think it's just a subjective illusion that I think, ow, and I think the moon has increased in size, but yeah, I don't know. It's really interesting. It's super interesting that the moon is so large right now, and so I'm curious if you have noticed this as well, or if your moon is still normal, or so is this a German problem or so? I don't know. So yeah, so many questions about the moon, the continuation of my content creation career. And yeah, I just like to thank you for watching, and I hope I see you again in the next episode. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!